Hello there, Murdoch. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Hello there, Pikmin.
Boy.
Boy. You know, after today, there's not gonna be too much boy.
Safeness? Did somebody message the door to Jotunheimer? King,
Next Kingdom Hearts. We're going to the world of God of War. Sora has to wince every time Kratos does a finisher on an enemy. He also has to raise an eyebrow every time Kratos mentions anything about Hercules. What do you mean you were allies with Hercules? I mean, up on Mount Olympus? You've been to Olympus. Yeah, just about every other game. In fact, I just got back from that. But I destroyed Olympus. Wait, what do you mean you destroyed Olympus? After I killed Zeus. But I just saw Zeus. Boy, you will tell me your secret. Oh, you're calling him boy? everyone, and with the countdown done and over with. Hello everyone, it is Realm Wars. I'm a PNG tuber, I predominantly do artwork. That's not what we're doing today. Today, we're going to be finishing God of War 4, God of Boy, Dad of Boy, Boy of Dad? Yeah, we're going to be finishing the game today, because we literally have one more thing to do until eventually we get to the final boss and wrap things up for this game. So, how about we give Jormungandr a visit? I think we've been kind of keeping him hanging for since the end of the stream.
This has only been for a few hours and not a whole week.
Could you imagine?
My mouth's been sore for a whole week, Kratos. What the fuck?
It's like, get your Spartan ass over here. Wait, what's a Spartan?
Are you really doing this? Letting the serpent swallow us?
You do not have to come.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this.
You seem
I'm not gonna be excited, a legendary beast.
You seem a little too excited, boy. Also, I am still almost dying. There is hell.
You sure this is a good idea?
No.
but what other choice do we have?
Well, brothers, I've been to many strange places, but this will be a new one.
Yeah. I've never been in a giant's belly either. How about you, Father?
Never one that was not trying to eat me.
You really should expect that sort of response at this point.
Flashbacks to Kratos. Alright.
Here we go.
What is it with mythology?
What's the thing, actually? You'd be surprised how many times it comes up.
The ore just slowly starts melting.
Funny.
Where is my
I
ore?
used to dream about getting eaten.
Dreams are nothing
I'm
to...
not afraid. It just reminded me of a way I used to feel when I was a child.
You are still a child.
Let's find that statue.
And do not make it weird.
Ah, smells not as bad as I thought it'd be. Bit like heather ale fermenting. Rather pleasant, actually.
You
You're
are
so
making
weird.
it weird.
Even the train is green.
The water kind of burns in here. That is water, isn't it?
Aye. Most of it.
There, the hammer.
Go first. Looting. In. I wanted to put all of it down. Also, don't breathe in the poison fumes. And by the time they get back, the boat's just gone. There was a live frog in here.
Father, over there.
Okay. Now give me my axe back.
Mimir, any idea where Odin hid your eye?
No, it's not like I
Oh,
can
the
still see through
movie.
it.
Boy, are you not coming? Boy! The boy is gone.
Maybe you should stick that in my head for safekeeping. Gently now, gently.
It just jams it in there. Ow!
Thank you, brother. You don't miss depth until it's gone.
Death perception be a bitch.
Boy, you have learned to climb on your own.
Now we can decipher those Niflheim runes. And the travel rune is here too. You wanna go?
We are busy, boy.
Now we got the time.
I can't breathe in here.
How's it feel, Mimir?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm feeling whole again, but it's a right improvement.
The Bifrost is intact.
It'll serve.
Then we have all we need.
Finally, we're going to Jotunheim. There's no stopping us now.
Why, have you ever heard the term tempting fate?
Thank you, I was about to give you that same lecture. Stinks so much in here.
So how do we get back out?
We signaled them. Hold on!
What's going on? Well, that was mildly terrifying. Maybe our presence is upsetting Jormungandr's belly.
No. Something is wrong.
I know an upset tummy. How would you know? Actually, you know what? Don't answer
What's
that question.
happening to him?
Nothing good. Glad that's over.
Is he getting hit? What is that?
We must hurry.
Couldn't agree more, brother.
Hold tight and watch your balance.
Grab the head!
The boat's shifting! I'm
I
gonna...
have you.
No, we're both.
Boy? Boy!
I'm good. I think I'm getting kind of used to this.
Please do not. It hurts.
What happened to him? Something we did?
No. Something else. A dead giant. Why would the serpent leave us here?
Look!
Huh, I've seen you in a while.
Freya,
It's been a long while.
right?
Until we know for certain, keep a distance.
The world's serpent. What's happened here?
For the
We
first
helped you
time
now.
ever, I didn't do it.
You are far from home.
I'm looking for my
Hello
son.
there, Jan.
The two of you. You helped me see things more clearly.
You do not know where he is then?
No. but the woods and fields speak his name. I know he walks here in Midgard.
When did you see him last?
Long ago. Before you were even born. Why are you standing so far from me? What's wrong? Something's happened.
There!
You motherfucker!
You left me in Hellheim. I forgot to name the whale for a moment.
Hurting.
And
the
you
big
took
snake
my
would
dragon!
Bring the two of you out in the open. Do you have any idea at all, what you have cost me?
My boy.
Mother.
I'm here. Don't run away.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere, Mother.
I know that you're still angry. I know that how you feel hasn't changed, but I want you...
How I feel? How I feel?
Mother, I don't feel anything!
I've spent the last 100 years dreaming of this moment. I rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you, every word, to make you understand exactly what you stole from me. But now, I realize I don't need you to understand anything. I don't need you at all.
Back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do...
This path you walk, vengeance, you will find no peace. I know.
Damn, I come from Kratos of all people.
I'll deal with you later. But family first. This again?
Actually, wait, hold on. What's my health looking like right now? Okay, thank God! I was like, wait a minute.
Please!
Stop it!
Like you protected me? Selfish witch! You think this will hold me?
Ow, ow.
I said
Hi, Jordan.
Just in time for the end, I guess.
We got eaten by a snake and now we're dealing with family problems.
You might want to turn away, boy. This won't be pretty.
I won't let you hurt him!
No, boy.
Fine.
Stop! No! No! Atreus! You're bleeding. Breathe, boy. Breathe!
Not my blood.
What is that? I can feel this.
Uh-oh.
I can feel everything.
He's vulnerable now?
Vulnerable to what?
I'm here now.
Explain! Explain!
And don't you dare.
Oh, I.
Not do this!
Brother, you're going to be
What's going
pissed,
on?
but
Is Freya trying to kill us?
No. Do you hear the wind? We are moving.
That arrow. Baldur punched the mistletoe?
In the quiver strap, yes. Mistletoe harmed him.
Freya said it was wicked.
A nod
He's
to the
more
original
than
myth.
harmed. The spell is broken.
He can be killed.
I'm certain of it. It's all coming back now.
Now he remembers.
He can
I
be,
mean, the spell's broken, so
he can be harmed by threat, physical or magical.
we could figure that out on our
Controlling that thing?
lonesome.
No, woman!
What?
You
cannot.
literally cannot.
He means to kill you.
Where is he?
I don't
Now he's
care
act-
if he
now he's
kills
acting
me.
as Hammy.
I will protect him. I will not let him die.
Don't touch it. This will all be over soon.
There!
That is not where I heard you.
Yes.
Okay, I think he's a little too excited that he could feel again. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, just a touch bit too excited.
Incredible.
And now he's the Joker. Honestly, this actor would make a good Joker. What do you think?
I think he would.
Yeah.
More. Show me more.
Ow.
Hurt me more, Snake. I mean, Kratos.
No.
Yes.
The feeling.
I
think I need new trousers.
feel freezing.
That's cheesy. Oh yes, one of the two elements of this game. Fire, ice.
Hold me.
Also,
And that's
basically,
it.
basically a sign that he's only going to be able to be hurt by the blaze of chaos.
Which, you know.
Woman, stop!
Weak mother. Coming for you.
There are so many jokes related to recent events that I can make, but I won't make them here.
Better than I remembered.
Oh, pigs!
Ow!
Just I can't see.
Get out of the corner.
Good kill.
Huh? Ow. Pow. Did your shield become a projectile all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Dude. Woman, stop it! Why did you do that? Why do you do that? You're killing my son! What did you expect me to do? I don't know, just stop!
Very annoying.
Ow.
No pigs!
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, don't dodge into it.
Kratos Engi.
I think I saw something above. Oh, ah.
Yeet.
What?
I cannot hear you!
Come closer.
I said you can't get away with this!
What?
Crystal!
You can't get away with this! You can't! Ugh. I think she said something along the lines of you
Atreus.
can't get
Atreus!
a dish.
I'm okay.
It's hard to tell. What?
I'm doing wonderful. I have never felt so alive.
Well, time for the X.
Oh, okay, so Draugr were just hiding in the flesh wound. What?
Just like a deer. Okay, thank God I'm at full health now.
Yes! Yes! Feeling glorious feeling.
You might want to get rid of the ads, not advertisements, like additionals. Oh, that's different.
More, show me more.
I was kidding with the Metal Gear Solid reference.
Killing you is going to feel so rewarding now.
Get off me. I did not see hunger.
Ooh, watch it. There's an Happy Stone behind you, just so you know. Now you stepped on it. I didn't get the chance to say it before, but that cry that he does, like,
Incredible.
oh man, that would have been awesome if you landed that.
Yes! Yes!
That just sounds like he just got tossed out of the building, like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Off of me.
Stop killing me with the guys! Actually, don't keep killing me with the guys. It feels wonderful. Oh.
Hello, Jen.
Ow.
I cannot hear you, woman!
I can barely hear Faye.
I'll kill you.
Hey, Baldur, you good, man?
He's the exact opposite of good. I can feel! It's very overwhelming! Am I talking too loud?
At least I can hear
Stay away from my son! You don't
Fred,
have
whatever
to
you
do
gave him,
this.
I want some.
Emotional abuse.
Stop him!
Well, no, that's not the right word for it.
So she blessed him.
Overprotectiveness.
Yeah, overprotectiveness. But like, basically,
Yeah, I just couldn't find the words there.
Shut up, mother. What?
Correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't Baldur the one who also went out and slayed a giant serpent in Norsemith?
no.
No.
At Ragnarok, Thor and Jormungandr kill each other.
Yeah.
Because, like, I remember there was, like, a myth involving Baldur, but I forgot what it was.
Loki kills Baldur with mistletoe.
I think it was what? Just to be a dick?
Yeah, because he didn't like Baldur.
Yeah.
Man, you got a lot of energy for someone who's feeling pain.
I mean, he's probably getting adrenaline and, you know, ecstasy.
I want to thank you. Both of you.
Giant in the background, like
Maybe a bit of arousal. He's kind of riding onto every emotion.
I've never felt more alive.
Hey, this is kind of fun to watch. Giant.
He's dead.
Yeah, Frey's just reanimating birds.
Yeah. So, giant zombie. Or giant Draugr in this case.
Yeah.
Well,
Got him afraid.
now he's gonna be switching between.
I mean, we've been doing a pretty good job of it so far, Baldur.
I cannot hear you!
I'm also trying to defend myself!
Rather, he's trying to defend Freya by killing him, but, you know.
Alright. Oh, never mind. Back to the place of chaos.
Oh, man.
Way.
Okay, axe time. I'm not getting involved.
You fall away.
Oh, pixie.
What'd you say, Freya? I can't hear you over this guy going, yeah! Stop killing each other! What?
What?
Okay, it could just be all the icebergs coming out, but not even I know what she's saying. Spin!
Kinda has to!
Watch it.
Yep. Oh, okay, no, he's, Never mind. Forgot the lights.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, then, now he's throwing in mix-ups.
Yeah.
He's learning!
You think you could... Okay, you know what? You might have a chance at beating me. Happy Stone, step!
No! Now he has a chance of beating me!
Well,
Get
I
him,
always
Pixie!
love to challenge! I wouldn't want your thumbs.
Because I'm just here in every mythology on Earth.
Okay, ice. Oh, you're making a big risk here, dude. Oh, the anime punch, not again.
Whoosh.
Fortunately, I have anime skills of my own!
I'm the motherfucking god of war!
And I will defeat you with the superpower of teamwork. Me, my son, and him. Me, I'm hanging right here on your hip.
Just start beating Baldur.
Yeah, like he throws him at him horns first.
Horns, yeah, horns first.
Boy,
Huh?
well done, boy.
How did you do that?
I'm a snack! Danger Nolo has come in to help.
I think you mean Movie Cinder. Something along those lines.
Come on! Do it! Do it!
Stop. Please.
Oh, now I can hear you.
He's beaten Father.
Now the audio balancing
Not a
works.
threat.
The PC version.
You will not come for us again. You will not touch her.
I don't need your protection.
Can't help yourself, can you, Mother? No matter what I do or say, you won't stop interfering in my life.
I was just trying to protect you. I've made mistakes. I know. But you're free now. You have what you want. Try to find forgiveness. We can build something new.
No. We can't. Because I will never forgive. You still need to pay for the lifetime that you stole from me.
I have paid. I have paid.
No thanks to Odin.
Yeah.
But if that alone will make you whole, if seeing me dead will make things right, I won't stop you.
I know.
Must be tough to talk with a crushed larynx. Oh.
What? No, father!
I love you.
Why'd you say the L word?
Why do you even care? You could have walked away.
The cycle ends here.
God of War
Must
2
be
reference.
Better than this.
And thus, one of the first signs of Ragnarok are here.
Yeah.
Timeline's a little wonky, but yeah.
No, my boy! My dear sweet boy!
Freya. He chose this.
I will rain down every agony, every violation imaginable upon you. I will parade your cold body from every corner of every realm and feed your soul to the vilest filth in hell. That is my promise.
He saved your life.
He robbed me of everything.
Freya, your son was a little nuts.
He was still her son.
Yeah. And it literally was the only thing she had.
just
'cause
an
Odin
animal.
took everything else.
Yeah.
Passing on your cruelty and
That was kind of the
rage,
whole
you will
apotheosis
never
behind this.
change.
Yeah. Like, she can't even
Yeah,
leave
technically it was
Big-
You
Odin's
do
fault.
not know me.
I know enough. Does he?
Kratos' single bravest act.
Boy. Listen close.
Boy.
I'm from a land called Sparta.
Even Freya looks surprised. Like,
I made a deal with the god that cost me my soul. I killed many who were deserving. And many who were not. I killed my father.
That was your father in hell.
You said you saw nothing.
I lied.
Is this what it is to be a god?
God of figures.
Is this how it always ends?
I mean, Zeus was kind of an asshole. Let's just be
Sons killing
honest.
their mothers,
Yeah, but still
I
doesn't
mean,
change
in-
the fact.
fathers.
Yeah, in the context of this universe, it's implied that he was, not even implied, he was taken over by fear.
Yeah, because Kratos opened Pandora's box in the first game.
Yeah, but really what fear did is just exasperate the evil that Zeus already was.
Yep.
We must be better.
You know, considering that he was a giant rapist. Anyway.
Well, guess we're the bad guys now.
In her eyes, yes. But she could never make that choice.
She couldn't.
No.
We should finish this journey while I still have strength.
I don't know if it was intentional on Christopher Judge's part, but he actually did sound extremely exhausted when he said that line.
You Christopher Judge, everyone.
Yeah.
I know saving her was the right thing.
Like the vocal fry is what did
She
it.
seemed all evil at the end.
Not evil. You killed her son, lad. Her son. The death of a child is not something a parent gets over easily.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have died to see him live. Only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live. Yes.
I'm with Kratos here.
There was no easy choice. For anybody, brother. But I think we can all agree you did the right thing. The world's a better place with Freya in it. Just give her time, lads. She'll come around.
Back to Tyr's temple, then. One last time.
Aye. Jotunheim awaits.
And not like this,
Mimir.
and it also wouldn't be the first time Kratos experienced the death of a child, because, don't forget how he lost his.
And also that, you know, in a fit of rage, he let Pandora go.
Jotunheim would bring us cure. Lies, I'm sure.
Why did mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch.
Oh, a soft magic
It's
system.
also bloody tragic. Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya. The one thing she treasured from their marriage. She only hoped to spare him pain and spare herself loss. But such impulses can lead good parents to make terribly stupid decisions.
Yeah, and Baldur went
Uh-huh.
crazy from sensory deprivation.
Yep. I still think it's really funny though how, like, if you think in the original myth, how he gained his invulnerability is Freya just went to every living creature and said, "Please don't harm my son."
Right. Not to mention, Baldur was a lot more put together in the original myth.
Yeah.
Yeah, his incessant aggression was, you know, something invented for the God of War universe.
Man.
Yeah.
The tower ate the Unity Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
Seemed like maybe you know Brock and Sindri.
Or the Huldra brothers. Well, who doesn't? They're quite famous,
Huldras.
or infamous, depending on your point of view. They crafted Mjolnir, you see. Thor's hammer, the Aesir's greatest murder weapon, the bane of giant kind.
They made Thor's hammer? The Aesir.
Oh, I should say not. But this was long ago, and they were eager to make a name for themselves. Rather overdid it with that one, methinks.
I think they would agree with him.
Yeah.
Then again, don't we have another of the creations on our back right now?
We do.
You scare up that alchemist what needed finding?
Leave me alone.
I'll take that as a fucking no then! Fucking lamp out!
Oh,
Brother,
also,
the
what
way
about
to
Fenrir?
Jotunheim's back in the realm travel room.
We do not know what resistance we will face when we return.
Okay, who's shitting
Best
your
to conclude
oatmeal?
our outstanding business now.
Reasonable enough.
Well, time to go back to Tyr's place.
The one place I will probably never see. Like, I don't know, it's just the one part of this game that I've never watched footage for. Pixar didn't happen. Anyway.
It didn't happen. Well, luckily, that's why a VOD exists.
Keep up, boy.
You have a
Imagine.
much bigger stride than me, father.
adapt.
Imagine being just a regular old human living in the God of War universe.
No, honestly, I can deal with the God of War universe. What I can't deal with is the Invincible universe. I would rather just be dead.
Imagine, like, just... Is that a giant fucking dog?
With 3 heads?
Technically speaking, Cerberus was a good boy.
Kerberos. But yeah.
Cerberus. Well, technically he's also named Spot.
No, that's the translation of the name.
I still find that hilarious that Hades literally named his dog Spot.
I don't think it's hilarious at all. I think it's a big testament to how chill Hades is. It's just his punishment's ironic. Also, where are you going?
That's a good question.
Can't we go into...
Okay, yeah, I think I was trying to look for this. Just trying to look for this door so I can actually get in the building.
Can we Leosta this? Yes.
Whatever, boy.
It is good to get
Welcome
our cardio
back.
in every once in a while. We are almost there.
That's why... Yeah, that's why I prefer taking the stairs.
I take steps to avoid them. Ha ha he he. Anyway, moving on.
I love dad jokes. Allow me to make more.
Yeah, I like dad
Dad.
jokes that aren't repeated incessantly.
I'm getting farther away from it.
Okay, I think that was a bit of a low blow on my part.
I'm being like that one guy from Pokemon Sword and Shield who gets very, very lost.
Who, Leon?
Yes, that guy.
Yes, that's it. What you said.
Leon! Don't you start.
Help!
Help.
Those moments in video games where you think you should know where you're going, but you just get lost in the dumbest ways.
Yeah.
Is that what's happening
I
right
feel
now?
that.
Yeah.
I mean, you should have seen it, like, last night when Ron was playing God of War. He got so lost.
On our second trip to Helheim.
I was kind of busy playing Pillars of Eternity too. Isn't there a path, like, up on the bridge itself?
I believe there is. Maybe I gotta go up there.
Yeah, I think that's where you should have gone. The exit was behind you. Leaving is a free action.
No, it isn't. Nothing in this world is free.
Low-key, this room is kind of a vibe, especially if you're a nature lover.
It's not even low-key. It's absolutely a place where you would go if you're a nature lover. There's nothing low-key about it. It just is.
Never mind. I think I actually have to go up into the travel room.
Yeah, I think that's where you should have gone in the first place.
Boy, you are no longer my GPS. I didn't even say anything, Father!
Why didn't Head say anything? I think you just punched a seagull! That was my little brother!
That seagull deserves it.
That was your little brother.
If I had my legs, I'd kick you in the fucking shit head.
Too bad it's just like in a dream.
A good thing you are just ahead.
At least it wasn't a raven. Yet.
I not hear about the alchemist.
Here we go.
No, just
Can't
not gonna
believe we're
listen.
see the
Alright.
giant-
Well,
Rich.
if things work according to
Kratos just walks right back, slaps it off the head, walks back in.
Go ahead,
Worth
lock
it.
in Jotunheim, and we'll be on our way. Probably.
Alright, we can finally do it.
Land of the Giants.
Muspelheim, Niflheim, Asgard.
Let's beat the final boss already.
The travel room will never work. Svartalfheim, Helheim, nope. Alfheim,
Never
definitely
went there
not.
again.
Jotunheim, there we go. Also, I don't know what the source is, but didn't someone say that the realms are
Roy,
actually not
ahead.
traversed from a rainbow bridge,
Get
but rather
ready.
just within walking distance of each other?
Yeah.
Right.
A good chunk of them are.
Got him.
Okay, a good chunk of them.
Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
That's unpleasant!
Sorry, Mimir.
Now, boy.
Optic blast!
Oh, that felt great. Haven't released a notice blast like that in quite a while.
I can see for fucking miles, lads.
Pretty close.
I can see the
Well,
colors.
what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
Is this FOV 500? I can see the back of my fucking skull.
It's at the Baku.
I see
A
the
word,
future.
please, before we continue.
The past and the present.
Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruining the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
Aw.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight,
lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh,
Looks like I thought maybe I'd come
no,
with
no, 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 no. Fine, damn it. Fine.
watch the head till we return.
Did you have to throw it to Sindri?
No, I can't.
Help!
Okay.
I have made a terrible mistake.
Ready. Come.
Up the stairs.
It's very nice. Very yellow.
Oh no, Brock.
Hurry back, please.
Did he say something, boy? I couldn't.
I don't know.
I could not.
I couldn't hear him either.
PC port. I must kill.
What's a
I must kill the god of PC.
Bill Gates, why do I hear boss music?
You don't. Moving on.
You are not deserving of boss music.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck! Holy shit, Realm!
You were never alive.
Okay, so game.
No, it's just
There we
it's
are.
just loading. It's just loading. Don't worry.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
We did.
That's a good view, though.
It is.
Ah, finally a moment of peace.
More than that.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind just hanging out here.
Yeah, it's nice, quiet, high up. No one around.
I have nothing more to hide.
Kratos is just taking a big step.
Yep. Showing his scars.
The scars that Ares gave him.
Yep.
Can we go now? We're so close.
But of course, Atreus doesn't entirely understand it, so a
Yeah,
little bit of bathos.
Yeah, he be child.
He's like, okay, are you done? Let's go.
Carry her.
Oh, Kratos.
You know, it's also at this point too, like Atreus understands like the weight of actually being able to carry her, not that they're at the end of this journey.
Yeah.
Like,
And a hell of a turnaround, considering how much of a little shit he was being earlier.
yeah. See, we both went through character development.
Boy.
Yeah.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
I'm just glad that Atreus's arc ended a lot better than it could have, you know?
Yeah.
borderline psychopathic.
Hello? Anybody here?
Boy.
What is this?
You know what? I'll
place?
let you have this.
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them. Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
Yep, little shits.
Odin more so, I think.
He drank the ocean.
Who does that?
I mean, he's gonna be a salty little bitch when I'm done with him.
Huh. Who's the Guardian?
Wait, there's an S at the end. Guardians of the
Boy,
Galaxy?
why do I hear piano?
I should feel them, but I don't. What happened?
One question is answered, and two more take its place.
I enjoy a good mystery, but not when the answer is more mysteries.
I hate riddles.
I do not like this riddle. This one feels personal. Whoa!
Hey, Father!
Speaking of personal,
Something's
what's this?
happening.
Can we preserve all our art like this?
Please?
Mama?
It's your axe. It's smaller. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
You were the main character all along.
What does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant.
The littlest giant.
Why didn't she tell us?
Well, you see, Jordan, giant doesn't always be big.
She sent
I
us
know.
here knowing we would find this.
Kind of a confusing name all the same.
Why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons.
Get yourself a husband like Kratos.
Yeah.
Baldur was never sent to find me.
Like, he still
He
didn't
was
doubt,
tracking her all along,
Faye.
not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan
Yeah,
for
so
us,
that's why he was at the house. He was looking
trust it.
for Faye, not
Whatever it
Kratos.
is.
Yeah.
Kratos just happened to be
Besides,
there.
she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on.
It's also the in-lore explanation
close to the end
why
now.
the correct pathway in this game were all covered in yellow spots, because that was all by Faye.
Yes.
Yeah, she laid them out.
Yep.
Also,
Yes,
I think
we
Atreus,
are.
yeah,
Oh.
Atreus missed a huge spot check.
That looks like a spoiler.
I do not like that spoiler. Let us put that to bed. Put what to bed?
You are going to bed.
You must be very tired. Yes.
I'm not tired.
I'm not crying.
It's Mother's.
You are suddenly getting very, very
She saw every
sleepy.
step we took before we took it.
He just pulls out a watch.
Like she was always with us.
The old watch.
Watching
No, a
us,
sundial. He pulls out a
leading
sundial.
us home.
Because he's Greek.
Let's finish.
What's that thing? I got it from a creepy old man when I was a teenager.
Oh.
In Thebes.
What's Thebes?
Boy, this is going to be a long story. Is that also where you got that head you're using as a lantern in the home right now? Just zooms to Helios on a nightstand.
No, Helios' rotten head.
Good night, boy.
Oh, there goes an eyeball. I think that was his tongue,
I better get
too.
rid of it. I better get rid of this. It's no good anyway.
It stinks.
So that's what was making that smell all these years. Anyway.
Father,
No. We do it together. Son.
Kratos. I'm proud of him. Anyone can change.
Yeah.
From ashes we rise, to ashes we return.
Feel the dead giant.
Goodbye, Faye.
That's not so nice.
I love you, Mom. The giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
We're almost gone.
Come.
Looks at Atreus.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll probably
So-
never get used to that.
I get that Mother was a
Now
giant,
for the biggest bomb drop.
which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand.
I think this was added after the fact, behind the
My name on
scenes.
the wall. The giants called me... Loki?
Oh, fuck.
That's the name your mother wanted for you when
No
you were
wonder
born.
you were a little shit.
She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day.
I will say,
Let us
I do
go
find
home.
that as a rather interesting nod too, because in original Norse mythology, Loki actually was kind of served as a protagonist for Norse mythology. Because
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
and-
actually a pretty chill guy compared to the rest of the gods. Yes, he was a trickster.
Not even just that. He, there was even a lot of evidence suggesting that he was a sort of Jesus archetype in some circles.
Yeah, well, because it's also there's a bunch of
Why she
things
wanna end
in
up
Norse
here?
mythology that occurred
kind?
because Loki.
Yeah. You know, like Baldur's
see?
death
Did you
and...
want us to tell the
Yeah,
people?
Baldur's death.
Or keep it
There were a
secret?
couple of characters that were
I
born. In fact,
do
Jormungandr
not
is
know.
actually Loki's son.
Same with Fenrir.
I trust
Fenrir.
you to
Fenrir.
decide that.
There's Hel.
And yeah, that's his
Yeah,
daughter.
hell.
Yeah, and also Loki's the reason Mjolnir looks the way that it does.
Yeah. And,
Oh yeah, because it was actually dinkier than it
Yeah,
could have turned out.
Yeah, well, the handle was dinkier.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Like, it could have been a more
Trace.
typical hammer,
Really
but
can't be
something went
forgotten.
wrong with the...
Oh,
No.
hold on.
He
Ooh,
was
I
a
love the story.
soldier, a Spartan.
A great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom.
Come home with your shield or on
His
it.
memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Lumir missed it.
But yeah, Loki did kind of serve as a protagonist in Norse mythology, and then yeah, later on, Christian influence.
Mm-hmm. Which is funny because, and I don't know the exact story, but didn't people carry Mjolnir around on their necklaces as a bit of a fuck you to the Christian cross?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Because it was also cross-shaped.
Maybe helping people was part
I mean,
of why
between you
Mom
and I
sent
would
us out here, too.
roll with Thor more
I mean,
than Jesus.
Told Atreus
I can't believe I said that. I'm Celtic.
And what would Loki do?
You know what? You know what's also a fun side
That's a
note
weird
thing
name.
is that
glad
Zygarde
you
in
went with
Pokemon X and Y his forms is based off of Loki's kids.
Yep. I mean, the legendaries are all...
The dragon was based off of Jormungandr. The wolf was based off of Fenrir. What's the giant referencing?
Hell.
Hell, yeah,
'cause
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because when you look
Lads,
at her,
am I
it's
glad to see
half alive,
you.
half dead.
I believe I've
Oh.
reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Lumir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Alistair Duncan, everyone.
Alfred.
Yeah. But yeah, so we finished the game. That being said, we're now free to do basically whatever we want at this point.
We wait. Do you mean we can do whatever we want?
Jordan, calm down.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I don't know what came over me.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
We just finished the game. Fuck you.
Yeah, that we got post-game stuff that we can do now. Because yeah, we do have the other realms that we can travel to, the other Valkyries to fight. I guess we still have to find an alchemist.
Did you end up fighting a Valkyrie and beating her yet?
I have not beaten a Valkyrie yet.
Okay.
Yeah, but like the thing is like yeah, we are basically done with the game though.
Yeah.
There are other use. Hi, RNG sis.
Oh my god. But yeah, in Norse mythology, Loki's actually a pretty chill god despite being a trickster.
Yeah.
I think you said that a couple times already, but yes, he was.
Indeed.
Just, be prepared, if you end up being, part of one of his pranks.
Before we
I mean, in
return
that
to
sense,
Midgard,
I
should
wouldn't
warn
want
you.
to hang out with him
More time
because
has
I don't know
passed
what he's
than
gonna
you
bring
might
me.
realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Baldur.
I mean, also to be
become
fair,
something
he
else.
did
Stuff.
get his karma whenever he did pull prank.
For the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers.
Fimbulwinter.
And when it's done,
Fimbulwinter, yeah.
Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok. From snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world, in that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
Okay, so, if we can go back to, Thor for a second, specifically his sons. Who did we kill again?
Magni and Modi.
Yeah, they were supposed to, be the survivors of when Ragnarok happens.
Yep.
We killed them.
Yep, and they were supposed to inherit Mjolnir.
Which they didn't do, because they, you know, weren't alive to receive it.
Yep.
Oops.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrote. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow
What,
sooner or
scrote?
later.
That ain't just snow and you know it.
I love these two.
It's
They're
the
funny.
end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason? Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winner to end all winners. I can
So
feel it
Kratos
in
is
my
retconning
scroll.
prophecies. Yeah, so a day ending in Y.
So if you're heading home,
Yeah.
try to keep moving, and also to not die.
Kind of like these past
Or
4
if
months.
you're not heading home, same advice. What'll it be?
What'll it be?
Do you have an armor made of? Do you have an armor made of bees?
No!
Why would you want that?
You know what? You're stupid.
No, you do not understand. It is so it is so our foes would best believe me.
Get the fuck out!
Ain't nobody's twisting your arm.
Never come back. You're fired.
Worst customer.
You're fired.
You know what? Go back in the giant snake.
Go back in the vor dimension.
I don't want to go back there. That was scary.
Even if it smelled
Tell me
nice.
again how Odin knew we were going to Jotunheim before we did.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future, control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
So he's a paranoid nutcase. Got it.
Yeah. And also someone who's apparently very insecure about himself.
I just want answers.
I just want to know.
We're finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, maybe. But it's a right improvement over having tree bark in your Tadger.
Hang on.
Like, what is it, Tadger?
Tadger slang. Here we go. No, that's Todger. There we go. Penis. There we go.
Oh.
Oh god, his dick had splinters.
Jeez.
Jesus Christ.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
I hope not. You would be dead.
You do not hibernate.
I can.
Okay, this'll do.
I'm sorry, did your fucking axe grow a little bit?
Sleep.
So, I'll send a chance
Way
I knew
ahead.
Ray.
I think Kratos needs to lay off the Viagra. His axe is getting too big. Oh,
Years later.
years later.
2,000 years.
The ball.
Whatever it is, I didn't do it this time. Oh shit.
Who are you?
Hi.
It's Thor.
Can I have a drink?
Want a drink? What? Do you want a drink?
I have mead.
You would not find me good. You know what? We're jumping a bit too far ahead there.
But yeah. That be God of War 4.
Don't let the title fool you. This is the 4th main entry in the series.
Yeah, like there was so much argument behind like, oh, is this a reboot? It's like, nope, it's a continuation.
It's just Kratos is super old now. I mean, he was old before, but here he's old.
And the best part is, you can go through this whole credits and not find a single instance of David Jaffe.
Fuck him. Bitch can't even play Metroid Dread right. in the room where all you had to do was shoot up.
And that's why the room is named after him. But yeah, no, God of War is really great. Like, I love this new take that they went through here to, like, expand further on Kratos' character, to just give different context to, like, all the things that he did in the past game, as well as just set him on a really interesting arc of development for his character. Because,
Yeah,
like,
and let's not get things confused here. Kratos had a character in the original games too. He had nuance to him, but it was kind of overshadowed with the combat as the entries went on.
like, it was definitely overshadowed by a lot of the power fantasy that came with him, and it's part of the reason I love the Norse duology, because now it actually makes that nuance a bit clearer. Like, especially when we get to Ragnarok. And, like, in overall, too, like, I also just really liked a lot of the other characters. Like, I thought Atreus had a very great arc going on. Like, I thought he's one of the instances of, like, child characters that are very well written. Which, is a lot harder than you think it'd be.
Yeah, and having a dad as stoic and grim as Kratos would be tough on him, and he makes his displeasure very known to him at some points in the game, which not many child characters are that willing to do.
Yeah. Brock and Sindri, of course, are great. Love their comedic dynamic that they have with each other, with Sindri being the much more skittish, germophobic, funny guy, and then Brock just the brash dude who just says
brash and disgusting motherfucker that we can't help but love.
Yeah.
Like that uncle who shows up on your Thanksgiving dinner and...
Mimir, we've already mentioned, is the best character in the game.
Best character in the game. Best character in the God of War series, period.
Yeah, I love Mimir. I love everything about him. And he only gets better in Ragnarok.
Yeah. And... it's just nice for Kratos to have some semblance of friends in this game.
Yeah.
Doesn't really get to do that in the older games.
Yeah.
I mean, there was Orkos, I think his name was?
I believe so, yes.
But, yeah, no, that didn't end well.
No. A lot of things in Kratos' life never end well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mimir is great stepdad. 100% agree, Aren't Jesus?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Whoever played Mimir, great voice.
Alistair Duncan.
Yeah, Alistair Duncan.
Yeah.
Who, fun fact, is also Senator Armstrong in Metal Gear Rising.
And Alfred in the Batman cartoon.
Yeah. I am the dad who stepped up, and I don't even have legs.
I was the dad who was lifted up.
Yeah. Thank you, Kratos. Yeah. I guess if there is one thing I will say if it comes to the PC version, because I guess in terms of how it played perfectly fine. It's just the audio balancing. I don't know what the fuck happened.
There was no audio balancing. It's not Sonic Adventure 2 bad, but it's pretty bad.
Yeah, like
there was definitely more times than not where the character was speaking and I could barely hear. I was like, what?
Yeah. You know what? That's not fair to Sonic Adventure 2. This game had the opposite problem, where in Sonic Adventure 2 you can hear everything. In this game you can barely hear some things.
Yeah.
Like some things are further away than others.
Yeah. So it's like, if
Exactly.
you have a PS4, get it on the original hardware, because the audio balancing there is just better.
Just play it on PlayStation.
Yeah.
But if you can't afford it, that's fair, especially with, with the way the market is gonna turn out in this day and age. PC is perfectly serviceable.
Yeah.
Maybe Steam Deck if you can afford it.
Yeah, and I also want to apologize ahead of time for some of some of the shoddy gameplay I was showcasing here. I just want to say it's not my fault. I've been playing Black Myth Wukong too much.
That's fine.
God.
That's just also That's just also another thing with playing different types of games, and especially flip-flopping between different games. Sometimes you get your controls mixed up.
Yeah, there are parts during the fight, that last fight with Baldur, I was trying to press the B button to dodge. I'm like, no, that's Black Myth Wukong. There's also just the fact too that this game has a block button, whereas Wukong didn't.
No.
So that's why, like, I'm just dodging everything, because I'm like, oh, wait, I forgot, I have a block line.
You're also a mighty glacier compared to Wukong's, he's kind of a lightning bruiser, but not quite.
Yeah. Like, it's, like, Black Myth is definitely much faster than this game.
Yeah.
I find it hilarious. Like, if they ever make... I mean, like, hear me out on this. If they do make God of War 5 and we go to India and all them for that, it's like, I would love to see Atreus being in that and, like, Wukong kind of acting like a guide for him.
Yeah, well, man, I mean, that is a thing that could be possible. Right? I guess, because apparently in the light novels, Kratos apparently, during his travel to Norway, apparently he accidentally saved a village in Egypt.
Yeah, that was on his way to Norway.
Yeah.
Also, God of War 5 is Ragnarok.
Yeah, it would technically be Ragnarok.
I think you meant God of War 6.
Yeah, God of War 6.
Yeah. Oh god, if they go to Egypt, Seth's gonna be like, I'm gonna pick a fight with the other gods. No!
Well, the thing about that, though, is that Kratos didn't even want to pick fights with gods here. They picked fights with him.
He never did. Yeah, like, Kratos gives them, no, even in the original games, he gives them every opportunity to walk away. He's like, you don't want this fight. Hey, go away before I kill you. Like, hey, come closer. Oh, you punched me? Okay, fine. Die.
Yeah, it was only really God of War 3 where he was kind of like, fuck all the gods. But then again, they slighted him first.
Yeah. Kratos was by no means a saint, because, he was a Spartan general, and, who was lauded for his violent but effective tactics.
Oh, yeah.
And he was drunk on power, to the point that even his first wife, Lysandra, was like, hey, when's it gonna be enough, Kratos? And Kratos is like, in his hoity-toity fashion, when everyone understands the glory of Sparta.
Oh, yeah, because, like, even Kratos admitted himself, he killed many who were deserving and many who were not.
Yeah.
I'm trying what other myths would they use?
Let's see. Probably Shinto mythology, because, like, I think we saw, like, this, I think one of the, symbols that we saw in the last part was the symbol of Hachiman.
Yeah. Not to mention, I think, Santa Monica did say that if they were gonna take the series, anywhere else, it would be Egypt. But Shinto mythology would definitely be next on the list, I'd say. So it would be Egypt and then Shinto.
Wukong versus Kratos. Wukong.
Yeah, Wukong. Yeah, Kratos is not winning that. Yeah.
It's actually so funny how that question just came up as soon as Black Myth Wukong came out. It's like, oh, who would win a fight? And literally everyone who understands Wukong are like, dude, there's a correct answer here, and it's not Kratos.
Yeah, it's like, Kratos, we love you, man, but you're not winning this fight.
No.
That's why I was...
72 lives he has to burn.
Yeah.
Now, I could see it as, like, the freaking Jade Emperor pisses Kratos off, and it's like, Wukong's like, alright, I'm gonna use this motherfucker's definitely gonna be useful for me.
Yeah.
Mean Boy says, in my opinion, unless Kratos gets buffed, Shinto solos Kratos.
Like the entire Shinto mythology?
Yeah, because
like the only one I could think of that would take him on. The one that I could see taking on Kratos would probably be Susanoo.
Yeah, admittedly, I don't know enough about Japanese mythology to the point that I can recite it. But yeah, Susanoo definitely comes up first.
If it was Wukong before he went to heaven, Kratos might be good, but at any point after Wukong went to heaven, Wukong wins. I mean, I guess that could be a fair way they probably...
No.
Well, I don't know. I feel like that would be a way they could probably go about it if they were to do Chinese mythology, where, like, I guess the story... Because, honestly, my idea for a storyline, if they were to do Chinese mythology, is, obviously, the Jade Emperor is the big bad guy.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, and, like, I could potentially see, like, Wukong maybe being an ally for a little bit, and they could also have potentially set this before Wukong got, like, his, all his layers of immortality. Like, he could probably have the one that he got from trading with Shibodi, but then it's like, yeah, like, you could probably, like, go through a journey where Wukong starts getting his other layers of immortality. Jade Emperor is like, no, I do not like this, and then perhaps, like, eventually, like, if they somehow, like, if Kratos and Atreus, like, end up crossing paths in Chinese mythology. Imagine if the Jade Emperor takes Atreus' powers, because he can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I said, I see Wukong acting as a guide, but also as like still, you know, that trickster monkey we all know and love.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Atreus and Wukong just come together as two tricksters. Kratos, oh no, there's two of them.
I don't know. I figured that'd be more Mimir. It's like, brother, you do realize the shit we just stepped in. There's two of them now.
That just smash cuts to the Jade Emperor. There's two of them.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah, and Atreus just does it too for the hell of it.
yeah. Now, Egypt, that would be interesting because there's like only one god that I could see that's actually more of an antagonist compared to the others, and that's Set. Set is the god of the hunt, and he hates Osiris.
Or even if Kratos fills the spot of Sabaody in the Journey to the West. They can do that too, because God of War is known to do that. Like, it's kind of something I think kind of gives God of War a really interesting identity with its interpretations, because mythology has, like, a lot of different interpretations, and some characters going by multiple different names. And something that God of War does sometimes is it'll take, like, some of those interpretations and to kind of mesh them together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or, you know, they'll probably just have some characters, like, be a different stand-in because, you know, hey, Kratos is a guy who defies fate, so there's going to be different things that end up getting changed around here and there to represent different things in position to different people. Right. Yeah. So they could totally do something like that. You know, yeah, it would just depend on, like, you know, when exactly they're going to go back to God of War. Because we don't know if they're going to be doing... Because the last thing that we got of God of War was Valhalla, and that was free DLC with Ragnarok.
Yeah. I think they did say the next God of War is in the works, but we'll just have to wait and see what they have in mind for it. And I have faith in Santa Monica to not do this, but there were some troublesome rumors that it was going to be like a free-to-play multiplayer bullshit thing, which is not what God of War is. Like, they already tried that with the multiplayer in God of War Ascension, and, you know, in a vacuum it was fine, but that's not at all what God of War should be.
Now, there is another mythology we can use.
Yeah.
Aztec.
Aztec could be something. We are going to El Dorado.
The lost city of gold? There's no such thing.
So
well, it's tough to be a god.
I was gonna say,
I mean,
Atreus
yeah.
just saying that.
I mean, that's also depending if Kratos is even gonna be the protagonist in those games, because then again, he could very well be spreading the good word about his new status to other regions, so he could be a traveling god.
Yeah,
that could still work.
Yeah, because Ragnarok does quite a few things. And, you know, speaking of which, I'm not going to be jumping into Ragnarok just yet, mainly because that game's twice as big as this one.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and there's other games that I do want to end up covering as well, including the next game that we're going to be going through. So we went through Chinese mythology, we went through Norse/Greek mythology. The next one we're going to be doing is we're going to be going through Shinto mythology by starting Okami.
Yay!
Okami.
Great game.
Yep. That being
It's a good game.
Yeah, that being said, though, that's going to be for Sunday. Saturday, though, I'm actually not going to be needed for D&D night because I think you guys are doing Pathfinder, right?
I think so.
Yeah, so,
Pathfinder.
Yeah, so, Saturday, I'm going to be giving you guys something interesting. I recently got my hands on a new game that, I learned was actually purchasable in Steam. I'm not going to tell you what it is, though. You're going to have to tune in to Saturday to figure out what it is. But it will be fun. But yeah, man, How interesting that we keep finishing these mythology games on a fucking Sunday.
You know what's hilarious is that Easter falls on this Sunday, and it's gonna be 420.
Oh my god.
Also, Lucina's birthday, so.
And Bakugo's.
And my friend Kitty's birthday.
Ooh, nice. No, is it is it Oshika Tainted Bloodlines? Nope.
Is it Bayonetta?
No.
You can keep guessing. He's not gonna answer you.
That would actually be a fun game for you to play, by the way, Realm, as you play Bayonetta.
Like, actually, isn't the first Bayonetta game on Steam?
I'm not sure.
I have it. Hang on.
Yeah, because like
not the game, but rather I have Steam.
Yeah, because I know 2 and 3 are like Nintendo exclusive.
Bayonetta. Yeah, Bayonetta's on Steam.
Okay, so
the first game.
Yeah,
anyway.
the first one is. And that's fine. Yeah.
Then again, it would be really fucking weird to just play one game in an entire series and then just not play the rest.
Yeah, because unfortunately, I do not have the software for streaming console games.
I mean, you could very well easily get an Elgato and then just record the game that way. But...
Well, I mean, the other thing too is that like I think you need to actually like connect connect the television stuff like to like the computer that you're trying to like record the software for, and the television for the Switch is in a completely different room.
I mean, I guess it gets easier to do that if the TV is literally right there in your room next to your computer, like my setup.
Yeah.
But yeah. My Elgato's dead, so it's gonna be a while before I can afford the new one, which apparently can hook up to Linux.
I'm sorry, I just have to read this. Blind squirrel mood.
Mood to what?
Blind squirrel.
Ratatosker?
Oh, in the credits. I was like, wait, what are you talking about? Chat member? Or?
Yeah, it's like Ratatosker, is that you?
No! Okay, Killjoy.
Oh, don't mind him. He's a little, bitter. Garfield Kart Racer? Nope.
Again, you can guess as many names as you want. It is meaningless.
Yeah.
It's no use.
There is no point. But yeah, this game was pretty great. It was fun to go through. Oh yeah, and the Japanese voiceover. Yeah, and also I think Kratos' Japanese voice in this game is the same as All Might.
Yeah, and I did hear some of it, and yeah, I can hear All Might in it.
Yeah. I am here.
I am
Dad,
here.
what are you?
What do you
what
want?
are you doing?
I am being a symbol of peace.
Everyone, what?
No, everyone laughs. Even Atreus.
Zeus and Helheim laughs. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep playing a bit more even after this, just to like see if we can get a couple of more things done here and there. But yeah, like I think this is definitely gonna be the last thing that we end on. This will be the finale, so we can move on to so we can eventually move on to other games.
Speaking of moving on to other games, I'm going back to Pillars of Eternity.
Yay!
Have fun.
Two. These credits are still going.
I could see if they decide to go to China with God of War, as well as like the hilarity of Atreus running into like Pigsy and them.
Yeah, Z, Sandy. No, actually, what's really funny is I actually seen this one, like, fan-made comic where Kratos and Wukong are just staring each other down, and then Tung Sung Shang just recites the sutra to give Wukong the migraine. He's like, step down, monkey. And then, like, yeah, you just see Wukong just going crazy with the crown just squeezing tightly on his head. And then the last panel is just Tripitaka getting kidnapped by a demon.
Atreus be like, does this happen a lot?
Oh, it happens every day.
It's like, hang on, let me go get him. Oh god, that would be hilarious. Like, freaking Wukong tricks Atreus into babysitting a Tripitaka while he's doing other shit.
It's like, watch this man for me. Why? I don't trust him with the others, especially the pig.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow, he just got kidnapped right in front of me.
I literally just turned my back. What do you mean?
Atreus has to fight the demons that Wukong was supposed to fight.
Yeah. God, man, just imagine a Journey to the West game where the whole game is just one giant escort mission. Actually, hold on, no, I think that actually does exist. Granted, it's not Journey to the West per se, but, like, it's very heavily inspired by it. I was staring right at him, where'd he go? I can't take you anywhere.
I'm sorry, it's just that demons want to eat me because they believe that I would give them immortality if they eat me.
Damn, they gotta do that for immortality?
Yep.
Dude, there's a whole garden of fucking peaches they can have up there. Just break into heaven, that's what I did.
Oh god, Atreus gets his hands on one of those peaches. Oh no!
Oh.
Maybe that's what happens.
Like Kratos,
that's how he
Kratos watches him get stabbed. Boy, don't worry, I'm immortal. I had a peach. What?
Yeah, I was hanging out with this monkey and he told me about these peaches up in the heavens. Wukong waves.
Spawns another clone that also starts waving.
He's like, Atreus, you are to stay away from him. But I'm old enough to have you are to stay away from that monkey.
He is a bad influence. The Wukong just picks up a mirror. Yo, what's this going on here? Please put me down. Yo, you think I can hit it? You think I can hit the Jade Emperor from here? Please don't. It'll be very unpleasant.
Don't throw my brother. Here, you can throw this thing. What's up, pigsy?
Oh, it's the fuck?
I can see so many scenarios in God of War Wukong version. Oh god, Atreus versus Red Sun. Oh god, father issues there.
Noodle boy.
The heck is a noodle boy?
You do not want to know.
Oh, that would be hilarious though.
But yeah, no, I will say we will eventually get to Ragnarok, and one thing I will certainly say is, and I'm going to enjoy beating the fuck out of Heimdall.
Yay! But can we pet the dog?
Yes, actually.
We can pet the dog?
You can, in fact, pet the dog.
Yay! Already good game. A++.
It's like they did the one thing that was needed.
God, these these credits are still going. Jesus.
Yeah, they are.
It's a good thing this is not Mighty Number 9. Otherwise, we'd be here for like 5 hours.
Wow. Actually, thinking about it, another myth they could go for. I mean, we technically are Norse, but Celtic mythology. Because oh god.
Good. Honestly, part of me also wants to imagine if they were to ever go to Roman mythology and Kratos is just very fucking confused.
Like,
nope, I am Mercury.
The fuck is a Mercury?
Ares! Nope, I am Mars.
I am so confused right now.
I killed these people, but they're going by different names. Am I being gaslit?
My boy, I think you're being gaslit.
Oh god, in Celtic mythology, Atreus versus Cuchulainn. Oh no. Literally, Ku's whole mythology is that he accidentally killed his uncle's dog, and it was prophesied that he would die a glorious death if he took up in arms. And Ku was like, I am taking up in arms because I am going to die a glorious death. Everyone was like, that's only if you take up in arms. It's like, see, it's about me.
Kratos finds out about reincarnation by interacting with the Roman gods.
I mean, not really a lie.
I do not understand.
Because when gods reincarnate, they still keep their divinity, kinda, but it's just like they go by under a different name.
Yeah.
And they have no memory of their past.
It's like, can I start over? I think I can start over. Kratos, open the box. Shut up.
Everyone's like, no, we don't mess with that, okay? In fact, I am taking this and I'm throwing it in the fucking sun.
No one will bother opening that box again. Somewhere in space. Oh, is this a box? No!
Wait a minute. That thing is out of our reach now. So whoever opened that box, that's their problem, not ours. The person that opens the box, a monkey.
Yeah.
Who is that?
Jade Emperor, you are going in the box. Say, Mercury, who are you, stranger? And why do I feel a pain in my neck looking at you?
God.
So everyone, I'd like to introduce you to God of War Park credits.
Like, holy shit, these credits are long.
They are.
Oh, there it goes.
Okay, yeah, alright, I can skip it.
Present day.
Are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream. Fimbulwinter was ending, and Thor came for us. Here at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt
You
different.
sure?
That's not the start of the next
It felt
game.
real. It felt like the future.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do. Come.
And also, there was like almost an hour of credits or something.
The fuck are credits?
Hey, the boy needs help.
I think we all need double ad.
But yeah, let's just explore around a bit, see what other things that we can do. Well, actually, I have a lot of XP.
Are you okay, baby? Okay, that's one heck of a cough.
Yeah, pretty sure I can just get everything now.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go get Din-Dins.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Okay, yeah. I guess the only thing is that we haven't maxed out the Blades of Chaos yet, so we can't exactly get these. But that is fine. That is what exploring is going to be for. Darn, I can't go over to the waterfall. Give me that money. Yeah, man, it's been a while since we were at this point in the game. I think this was the pathway in which we were hunting deer. Boy, we are hunting deer. It's a bit empty right now. Give me this. Jump. Making sure he's catching.
Focus up, boy.
Don't worry, I got it. Get it. And you.
You are one vicious son of a bitch.
Thank you. Not a compliment. Okay, let me actually go this way. Actually. Woo. That's broken. Broken. Oh, and yay! More max health. I needed that.
Wisely, fairness, everything.
Wow, you're kind of late to getting that, aren't you, Father? Boy. Like I was there at the beginning this whole time. Crazy. Give me more money. Down in the hole.
Enemies ahead!
Right side.
Oh! Level 1 enemy.
Oh no, the whole level 1.
Anyway. Yeah, now, because this was like an earlier part of the game, like I think when you come down here, there actually is a conversation that Kratos and Atreus have after killing the wolves, where Atreus is like, "We just killed the wolves, yes, but they weren't evil. They're just trying to get by, and so are we." Give me this. I did
Mind the edge, boy.
I thought it was. I did not think it was still alive. I wanted to check. Boy, what are you doing? Boy, there was no one around. Come, boy. Okay, I already punched out. Hello, crows. Oh, there's a chest over there. Is there a pathway I can take to get over there? What do you mean I can't just step over this? Damn it. Right through the door. Nope, dead on there. There we go. Let me in. Okay, I think I want to go through here. Let's check the other pathway. Okay, yeah, I got that. There's a thing in there. But those don't go down. Dang it. Oh, hold up.
Look here. Another.
Roar.
Oh, look! It's Skull and Hati, the giant wolves who chase the sun and moon.
Quite right, my boy.
Where did they come from? How did they get up there?
That's a long story, but we'll get to it.
What's happening there at the end? They eat the sun and moon? And then everybody fights?
I suppose that's one way to put it.
You take the moon, and then you take the moon, and then you take the moon, and then you take the moon. Definitely a pathway you gotta go from over there. Just listening to the chains rattle. Oh no, I cannot go further. Well, we are locked out of that chest building. Okay, and then yeah.
Follow me, Atreus.
Yeah, this is where we fought. This is where we fought our first troll, our first of many trolls. You guys like the troll fights, right?
No.
Everything okay back there?
No. They used to be much weaker. Oh god, I'm back here! Boy! Here. Why won't it break? God damn, I was ready for it.
Find some help!
And thus I get a big rock. Skip parry. Never mind.
Well, this is a fine mess.
How do I parry something and get punished?
You want trying to be so slow, lad?
Boy, that is some bullshit. I had frame advantage. Oh, fuck off.
bit slow.
Get buried. Damn it. I can do this all day.
The last one!
They lame. When you... I did it. Fuck you.
A tough fight.
I did it. I am the best.
There we go.
It was next to Mother's garden this whole time. No wonder we can never get in there.
Hidden chamber of Odin.
We are going to steal Odin's fate.
Wait, I think we're about to fight a Valkyrie.
Amir, what else did the serpent tell you when you spoke? Kinda sounded important.
I'm sure it's nothing. He just said the boy seemed familiar to him.
Me? That's impossible.
Oh, I quite agree. Unless, perhaps, he refers to something yet to be. It is said that when Jormungandr and Thor battle at Ragnarok, their clash so violently shakes the Tree of Life that it splinters, casting the serpent backward through time, even before his own birth.
What?
That is madness.
Well, I did say not to concern yourself.
That makes no sense.
You get to say that and do something like that upon us.
Oh, so yeah, there's a Valkyrie over there. I mean, at least it's not a troll, right, Father?
Boy. You are right. It is no trouble.
Alright, you know what? Oh. Just put it down here. Whole load of nothing. Gallahorn? Oh, there are things over here, though. What? Oh. Oh, what the fuck?
Right, that's just perfect.
Parry doesn't work in this game. As compared.
Atreus, to me.
Come faster.
No!
Oh my god, can you fuck off?
You okay, brother?
No, because this
Get
guy
up, brother.
cheats. Fuck you. Dude attacks faster than I can fucking dodge. Oh, that's some beefy. Yo, we juggling this dude. Bitch. All right, let's get my hand in it.
At the ready. Get him.
Good job, boy. What the fuck?
What happened?
Like, excuse me?
Atreus, follow me.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't see shit. There's too many things here.
It would be nice if we could see shit.
It would be nice. Angie! Stop.
Need more time.
I'm sorry, how much damage does that fucking do?
Yes.
My God, there's just way too goddamn much going on at once.
The boy, he needs help.
Let me go, you bastard!
Well, that's going to have to wait. Because, yeah, I'm gonna be getting some... Well, actually, honestly, considering we are just kind of done with the game now, I think I kind of want to call things here.
That's fine.
Yeah, because, like, there really isn't anything left for us to really do aside from just post-game stuff, and I think this is just a good spot to end things off on. So, yeah, I will be making the schedule as soon as I am done with Din Dins, and I will be posting it in the Discord server when I am done with it. But, for now, let's see. I'm gonna see who I can send you off to. Well, actually, you know what? I think I know who I can send you to. Let's send you to Professor Lambio. It's been a while since we've said hi to the dinosaur. And our raid message will be... We are God of Boy. Alright, so, as our usual stream rules go, when we raid into people, don't overpromote the stream, respect the streamer's rules, and be sure to follow the content if you like what they do. But until then, this has been Realm Wars. We beat God of War 4, and I shall see you guys next time for when I choose to stream. See you then. Have fun with Lambio.